What do you think something like the Dash program, being able to participate in that a couple times a week, what would that mean to them? If you could pull them aside and say, you should have come today and this is why, what do you tell them?
Honestly, I believe it'll be a big eye-opener for everybody because a lot of people, well, me personally, I was doing a couple things music-wise, and I thought I knew everything. But coming to the Dash, they opened up my eyes to video treatments. They showed me a whole bunch of stuff that goes on with the tours. Like, I didn't know that the whole tour was planned by a specific person, that the money came from off of this. They just opened my eyes to so much, and they showed me so many new things. Being here today and various other trips they took us on.
I've also learned a lot dealing with contracts and like on tour, the different money you get for different things for being on tour. And I feel as though my peers, they'll actually enjoy it because they'll learn a lot, because they might want to be like different artists that you see on TV, but what they don't understand is the people behind the scenes does most of all the work.
Great. And now, also, once again, all the questions are related. But same question, what would you tell somebody that they would gain from this program? But now I'm asking for folks who maybe don't necessarily care about hip-hop, R&B. They might not know about it. It might not be their interest. What do you tell somebody about, how would learning about this sort of thing improve your life?
It'll basically help them have a foundation on the actual business aspect. They don't just teach us just the music. They teach us the business side. They teach us how every component in the music industry and how everything works together and fits together. It's like a big puzzle. Every piece has its part and everything fits into place. They break everything down for you, make everything so that you can understand it, not just, all right, we're throwing this at you and this is how you go about this and this. No, they actually sit down. All right, we're going to teach you about this today. We're going to learn about a per diem. I had no clue what a per diem is. For me being a musician, I should know that. A per diem is when you a certain amount of money that you get when you go on tour, and it's the money that you actually have to eat with. I knew nothing about that, and I'm a musician, so that kind of is a big eye opener.
Okay, now and so I want you to answer as well, Kathy. But tell me, so you think all of those lessons would be important even for somebody who's not into this particular type of music?
I think the most important thing that they teach us in the class is dealing with contracts. Dealing with contracts, you could be a lawyer in this program to learn about different contracts. You can be an entrepreneur, a business person, and they teach you about business, like management and different things like that. I never knew it was more than one type of managers: manager, business manager, personal stuff like that. And I never knew that. I always thought it was just one manager that deals with the money, the food, and anything else that the artists need.
Well, since I was a really little kid, I've been listening to rap and hip hop. My parents always listened to rap, so I always had like an interest for lyricism and songwriting and rapping. But with the Dash program, I hope to look more into the production side. But I've always wanted to be some type of songwriter or rapper, and with the Dash program, I hope it'll help me round out my skills and look more into the behind-the-scenes side.
At first, I wasn't really interested in like music. I listened to a lot of songs and stuff, but I was never interested in it until I came to Dash, and I learned a lot of things like as far as songwriting and producing, and I'm mostly interested in production, like making beats and stuff, because that's mostly what I really listen to when I listen to songs. When I hear the beat and I'm like, yeah, I like that song, and then I listen to the lyrics, and I'm really interested in that.
Okay, great. Now, all three questions are related, but the next question is, if you have friends, that you see all the time but are not part of the Dash program, what do you tell them as far as why you're involved and why you would think, if you would think they should be involved, why would you think that with the Dash program in particular?
I would tell them that it's a great learning experience, and it teaches you a lot of things that the normal person generally wouldn't know. Like, I have a lot of friends that just want to be rappers, and they think, oh, they're the next best rapper, but a lot of them have the misconception that just because you're good, you're gonna be a hit rapper and make tons of money. And the Dash program really showed me all the steps that it has to take, and all the behind the scenes and everything that goes in to making a hit single or record instead of just the talent. And I think that could help some of my peers.
Okay. What about you?
Music, it's not really like, some people, like he said, want to be rappers and songwriters and stuff, but they don't really know the background of everything. And coming to Dash, you will learn like steps to take to actually become, you know, a writer or a artist. And it's really not easy to learn, but the instructors, Mr. Mike, Mr. Brandon, and Mr. Jerome, they sit down and they try to help you understand the basic background, and they don't want you to make the mistake, you know, and try to be a rapper and you don't know like contracts and make a deal and you don't know what you're doing, and they don't want you to make mistakes. So they really help you understand the whole business background of music.
Okay, okay. So, boy, I'm about to throw you a curveball. The third question, I actually just changed it based on your responses. I'm wondering, it sounds like I hear you talk about contracts and I hear you talk about learning some of the background. Is there any other way besides with music that the Dash program or that being involved in any of this type of activity a couple times a week can affect your life? Can it affect you in other ways besides musically or besides in ways related to music? Can you learn anything else or have you?
Well, one thing I've experienced is bonding. Like you meet with people from a bunch of different schools around the Philadelphia area that, and I probably would not have met a majority of the people that I talk with now. And it's just like, besides the music, it's an experience to hang around different people and just make some new friends.
I like meeting people, and coming to Dash, I learn different things about different people, and everybody have their own personality. And meeting them, I feel close to them. We're like a family. Dash is like a family to me, and everybody is different from each other. Everybody has their own interests, and being there is not like, oh, you're just gonna sit there and just talk about music all day. It's actually fun. We do activities, and we don't only learn about music, we learn about movies and behind the scenes and basic backgrounds about movies and stuff like that. We don't really just stick on music all the time. We learn different things in the entertainment business.
Okay, great, great. Well, Barbara and Kendall and Barbara, thank you all for sitting with me, talking with me for a moment, and once again, thank you for coming to your museum to check out this program today. Appreciate it.